Hello, Shamanagana boom, yeah, boop, boop. Anyway, big shout out to Happy Business first and foremost, HABBY business.com, and Zane Baby Apparel, ZANE babyapparel.com. You can find it on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and the actual websites. Anyway, thank you to all our followers on SatNow TV, and I thought I'd take the time to actually answer some of the questions from some of our followers that have been sent through. So I'll just try and paraphrase as much as I can and hopefully help a few people. So this first question was basically from an individual called Jack. Jack, if you're watching this, you've basically sent a message through to say, I need help with entrepreneurship skills, particularly communication skills, confidence and initiative. Well, my answer to that, Jack, is basically it's all down to just practice. It's all about down to getting out of your comfort zone and taking that step of faith to actually start communicating, being confident, or even using your initiative. It takes initiative to actually do that anyway. For myself anyway, communication worked better for me when I actually started talking to one or two people, and the more I spoke about my business, the more I spoke about my ideas, the more I did presentations, the better I became at it. I'm still learning. I still have a lot to learn about communication, but one thing I've learned from it, it's all about stepping out and giving it a go. People that are successful are the ones that are not willing. They're the ones that are willing to give it a go. They're not afraid to look silly, not afraid to fail, not afraid to make mistakes. Anybody that's successful will tell you, it's all about just getting out of your comfort zone and doing it. So if you're scared because you might sound a bit silly or you might make a mistake, actually that's how you learn and grow. And the more you talk about your ideas, whether it's through marketing, just presenting, the better you get at it. And you can also obviously get to the point of things you get. It's all about the practice. Obviously, using your initiative, confidence, it's all about, again, what I said, getting out of your comfort zone. Start with 1 or 2 people if it helps, and then grow to 5, 10 people, 20 people, and then before you know it, you'll be speaking to hundreds of people. Initiative is just willingness, having the willpower to do things that other people are not willing to do. So for example, most people will be maybe asleep in the morning. You tell yourself, you know what, I'm actually going to wake up earlier than everybody else in order for me to achieve my goals throughout that day. Or I'm going to go to bed a bit later than everybody else in order for me to achieve my goals that day. So it's all about just being proactive and not waiting for people to tell you what to do. So you have to have that discipline to be able to achieve your goals. So you put your goals down and you know what you need to do to get to those goals. Talk to people if you're not really sure. Okay. This next question is from somebody called Christian. So Christian, you're saying you want to be a millionaire, right? Or doesn't? Anyway, so my answer to that is it's possible. Anything is possible. You just got to believe it, but you got to take action. So you need to put an action plan together. You need to really figure out exactly what you want to set up, whether it's a business or whether it's work. What area do you want to to become a millionaire in? Put a plan together and take action towards the plan and the goals that you've set in order to achieve your millionaire status, if you like. So what do you need to do now in order for you in the next 3 to 5 years to get you to where you need to be? So you start and having to think. It's not good just saying you want to be a millionaire. You got to start somewhere. So what are the things that you need to be doing now that can help you to be where you need to be? So think about that. Okay. And finally, the last question is from somebody called Misone. It's saying basically, I want to start my business. Right, okay. First and foremost, as you can see on the Start Now TV page, we've got a lot of information and videos that we've already put out about how to get started. But just to answer your question, Sonny, again, it's just down to you figuring out what sort of business you want to start and how you stand out in that particular market. So what's your unique selling proposition in that particular market? What do I mean by that? Basically, what makes you stand out from your competitors within the market that you're thinking of starting your business? Do your market research, making sure there's obviously your business is viable, and obviously there's a long-term plan to it. It's not just a short-term thing. If that's that's why I always advise look more of a long-term than a short-term thing. Think about obviously writing your business plan down, but then it's not just good enough writing things down. You've got to take action. So once you know what you need to do, you've written it down. It's like, right, when can I start? What resources do I have around me that will help me to start now? You don't necessarily need money to start a business. Sometimes it's just knowing people, talking to people, and somebody will know somebody that can help you out. If you need to talk to a bank, again, that's an option, but try and save as much costs as you can, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. From early stages, again, it's absolutely fine, because that's how we learn, that's how we grow. But good luck, and yeah, keep those questions coming, guys. That's all. I've had enough time to answer those questions. Thanks very much for taking the time. God bless you. Remember, you've got greatness within you. Go and achieve it. You know, don't let anybody tell you otherwise. It's all about how you feel up there and how you feel inside your heart. And yeah, people may laugh at you, but actually it's about you just being resilient, and things will work out for you, even though things may not seem like they're working well for you right now. Just keep doing, keep taking action, talking to people, like boom, yeah, hey.